Hey you mob, Lena here. Welcome to today's workout. Don't forget you need a water bottle, a sweat towel and some space to get moving in, and don't forget to do a quick warm up. And have fun. Yay!
So with our Rhino Steps, we're going feet a little bit wider than hip width apart, and throughout this whole movement we're going to try and aim to stay low. So we're going to get down into that squat to start with. So everything's facing forward. I'm going to pivot my left leg forward so that I'm going to completely swap this whole movement this way. Everything's going to go to the left, to the front. I'm going to drop that back leg down, pivoting back to where my second movement was, back to the start, trying to stay low that whole time. Let's do right leg. So right leg out, everything's nice and square, pivot, whoop, pivot, drop down, back up again, and back. So we're looking for something that looks a little bit like this. You might slow down a little bit and you might come back up at the start. Come back down, squat. So with our frogs, we're looking for our feet a little bit wider than hip width apart. Everything's facing straight and forward. We're going to put our elbows on the insides of our knees and just actively push them out and against. And what we're going to do is going to drop our bum straight down, head, chest and shoulders up, and then pivot back up again. So you might need to widen your feet out a little bit, straight down and back up, straight down and back up. Now variations here, you might not be able to reach your elbows right into your knees. You might put them up a little bit higher on your legs and you might go like this. And maybe it's not a full depth in your squat range just yet, might just be a little hinge movement. Just here. Okay, with our half Hindus, we're starting in that high plank position and then getting back into that A-frame. And then what we want to do is a little bit like you want to pretend like you're diving underneath a really low barbed wire fence. So you want to come, fold your elbows in alongside your bodies, get all the way down and push back up again. And then you're going to push back up into that A-frame. So bending those elbows, under, up, back. So it goes elbows, under, up, back. So variations here, you might just want to do a body swing. So starting back in our A-frame, hips and pelvis to the ground, chest, head and shoulders up, and back. You just go for where works for you. So our snakes are really going to work our shoulders. So what we're looking for is a little bit like coming down into a plank, really low plank position, and we're going to pivot forward on our toes and pull back again. Holding those elbows nice and tight against our ribs. Or your range might be here and we're swinging forward and coming back. Aiming, keeping our body in line. Forward and back. Or it might be here. Whatever is good for you is what works. So with our glute bridge, we're going to lay down on our back. Our feet are just as where feels comfortable out from your bottom. You're going to squeeze your glutes and bring them up into a bridge. Squeezing all the way back down again. Squeeze. And lowering back down. Squeeze. And back down. Making sure that core is switched on the whole time, squeezing your glutes. So with our shoulder taps, we're starting that plank position, nice and high. Get a good base on your feet, and we're tapping our shoulders. Now again, you can do this on a wall, or on a table, or you can do them on your knees. Nice, smooth control. Trying to limit that swing of the hips back here. Don't want to see these ones. Nice, smooth control. Trying to keep those hands stacked under your shoulders. So with our body drop, we're going to lower ourselves down to the ground and then stand straight back up again. So it looks a little bit like this. So you can walk back out, down, feet, back up again. So on the side, this is nice and slow. Hands. A little bit more challenging. You're going straight out, straight back up. Find what works for you.